Good day everybody, my name is Firmus. Today I'm gonna teach you how to use Nvidia NIS on NARAKA Bladepoint to boost your FPS, realistically speaking, without any kind of disadvantages. Uh, so first you have to update your driver. By the way, it only works on 10 series and above Nvidia graphics cards. I'm not sure if it works on 9 series and below, but for this tutorial I'll just gonna teach you the way how I do it on my 1650 GPU. So first you gotta update the driver. You can update it on your Nvidia GeForce Experience app and go to the drivers and then just update it, download it, restart your computer afterwards. Next is you go to the Nvidia control panel, right clicking on your desktop, select this, and you see the change resolution. You notice this is your resolution. This is your native, and these are scaling. These are not scaled. These are just lowering the resolution, which is a bad idea because you get a bunch of disadvantages in game, like blurriness, and you don't see people from afar. At least it's very hard to see people from afar. So you go to the manage 3D settings, and then you turn on the image scaling by clicking here. Then you turn it on. You check the overlay indicator. I set mine to 50 fps to 50% sharpen. Press OK and press apply. Oh, I forgot to no, let's turn it off for now. Let's turn it off. Anyway, you already know how to do it, so turn it off. Turn it off, because we gotta compare the performance gain that we get. Let's open NARAKA without Nvidia NIS. Let's close this one. It takes a while. Recommend installing your NARAKA Bladepoint to your drive C for your sanity. This game had a lot of issues if you installed it somewhere else. So if you have it installed on Steam, you gotta install it on your drive C, on the same drive as where your operating system is. Like I said, else you get a bunch of hiccups. Hiccups are not good. You should avoid it. Now let's check our performance. It's gonna take a while again. Settings. This is what I talk about. Pauses like that. Really annoying. Very annoying. Anyway, this is essential so that we can compare the performance gain we get by enabling Nvidia NIS. For my specs, this is my specs. These are my specs. My RAM is 16 gig. And this PC has been built like a year ago. Okay, and made resolutions. As for the settings, my recommendation is to turn everything off, lowest everything. However, the things that you might want to get advantages, or at least to reduce the disadvantages that you can get by lowering your settings, well, you gotta turn this on. Reflex plus boost. And these things can be set to the lowest settings, but I recommend changing the shadows to medium at least. You can get it to high, but at least medium. Because it hurts my eyes when I set it to low and below. Like, it just hurts my eyes. And these are my settings. Now we're just gonna compare the dashboard performance that we get. Right now we're getting 72 FPS. That's really bad, actually. Okay, it's 74. Okay, it's probably because of the weapon skin. Okay, so that's our performance, 75 FPS. Okay, on 100% utilization on my GTX 1650. And now we're gonna turn on Nvidia NIS. The same step that I mentioned earlier. Hit apply. And now you go to the change resolution. And now you notice a bunch of resolution there. Oh my goodness. 720p. Let's select this one. And now hit apply and we run NARAKA Bladepoint. Remember, we had 100% utilization with an average of 73 FPS. Now we open the game again, which takes a while again, unfortunately. It's taking quite a while. I'm using an SSD. I don't know what's going on. This used to be fast, but I believe it was because of the anti-cheat system that I have. And here we are. The NIS is now turned on. It says NIS over here, or green. The cursor is relatively bigger. And now NIS is turned on in NARAKA Bladepoint. Let's check the setting first, because unfortunately, I believe whenever you change the resolution of your monitor or you run the game, it automatically changes the settings on NARAKA Bladepoint. Why is this lagging so bad? Oh my goodness! Don't worry, this doesn't happen inside the game. It just happens whenever I open the game. It takes a while. I think the game thinks that I'm cheating or something. I don't know. I had a warning before that says I was clicking fast for some reason. I'm not clicking fast. I had a new keyboard installed. And apparently the game detected it, so it's potential cheating material. So go to the settings. And here we are. That's what I said earlier. Turn everything off. Turn everything off. And then set the shadows to medium. As well as video reflex to reflect plus boost. Everything is default. And as, if you notice, the resolution has gotten lower. Normally, if you don't have NIS installed, everything here will be extremely blurry. Like, it will hurt your eyes. You will not see Mataris going invisible, and you will lose them 2 seconds after they hit their ult. It's very hard to find a Matari without Nvidia NIS. And now we're running at 120 FPS. We got an FPS boost without any kind of random disadvantages caused by lowering your resolution. With Nvidia NIS sharpening, the sharpening is really good. Like I don't see any noticeable changes. Well, there are noticeable changes, but it doesn't affect anything skill wise or gameplay wise. You will notice it on the portrait of each character. It's a little bit grainy, like Tales of Arise type of graphics. But this is better than getting a blurry one. Blurriness is your enemy in this game. You don't want anything to be blurry. You want everything to be sharpened, so that when someone's hiding behind a tree or some sort, not moving, any kind of unusual pixels, you will see it immediately. if you're not using an NAS, you just lower your resolution. Yeah, you get the same performance as this one. You get 120, maybe 130 FPS, but you get a blurry screen. With Nvidia NIS, it's very crisp. It might appear blurry on rendering, but on my monitor, because it's a hardware change. My monitor, everything looks fine. It looks crisp. No disadvantages gameplay wise. So that's how you turn on Nvidia NIS. Sorry for making this video longer than how it's supposed to be. But yeah, that's how you turn it on. That's a performance. Okay, got a 50 FPS boost, which is really nice on a 75 Hertz refresh rate monitor. So good luck on your tweaking. You can play around with it on your video control panel. You can play it. You can play around with it. You can change. Um, you can change this thing, sharpen. Change it to 100%. I don't know what happens if I change it while I'm running the game. Oh, it furthers. Oh, okay. It further sharpens the image. It's not good. It's starting to change the color. Yeah, it's. I guess it's nice. I dropped like 2 FPS for 100% sharpening. Not bad of a trade-off, but I don't like the changes in color. It goes to this thing. Yeah, I think 50% is my sweet spot I have right now. Yeah, I'll take the 50%. Yeah, that's way better. Okay. So that's it for this video. I hope you learned something. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.